Y'all, yesterday, yesterday, all the way. Yesterday, all the way. And I just really couldn't figure out why. Why am I having such a hard time? Like, I'm trying to get myself together. I'm trying to be present and aware at work. And then I heard this. You chasing the money instead of the freedom. You chasing the money instead of the freedom because you lack belief that the less money or dollar amount that you see means that you won't be free. What? Yeah. So I'm like, okay, maybe I need to take a step back, reevaluate some stuff, trying to figure out where can I sit. Y'all, I'm in the middle of cleaning up my room. And that's another thing. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. All right. And that's another thing because I took like months to like really organize me and my boyfriend's space so that we really have something comfortable to be in, to work in, and stuff like that. Like, our room is set up like a studio apartment. That's how big our room is. Only thing we're missing is a bathroom. And it was so clean. It was so clean. Like, we both was working to keep it so clean. And I thank him because he really have been keeping it like tidy. Come on, y'all. We all know men. Right. So, but I can thank him because he definitely kept it tidy. It's less work that I'm seeing that I have to do. I'm just a procrastinator, honestly. I'm a procrastinator, and I'm becoming more and more like comfortable with it. That's kind of like how I process things. I take my time, and ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm working through the procrastination and like finding the ways that procrastination actually works for me. Like, for me, everybody see procrastination as like a bad thing. Hold on, y'all. I gotta clean my glasses because I can't see. But yeah, somebody told me um something really diabolical because I'm like, why would you say that? Why would you say that? But shout out to my Caribbean family and my island family and all of that. Somebody told me I work like a Jamaican, and I turned around and I'm like, what does that even mean? What does that mean? Work like a Jamaican? Because I'm offended, like a little bit. Who are you talking to? And then I started to think, I'm like, well, damn. I mean, do they got a different type of work ethic than I do? I started, just diving into myself. And I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on. All of this is due to someone's opinion of me. And then I remember my boyfriend saying, others' opinions won't break me. So I'm like, okay, affirmation, come on through. Others' opinions won't break me. I'm doing this journey for that alone. Like, others' opinions won't break me. And as long as I keep staying on the journey, staying, steadfast and staying focused, being present in the current time, I'm always going to hear God. As long as I'm in the current time, I'm always going to hear God. I'm always going to hear that discernment. I'm always going to be able to be present enough and aware enough to not miss the steps. Like, sometimes we go through life and we really be like, I want to be able to be successful. And we don't even really have in our head what that looks like. We don't have in our head what that looks like. And I've started to go back, and not really to go back into comparison, but I'm going back for knowledge. I'm going back and looking at some of these people that I look at as inspiration or motivation and seeing what their journey was. Some of these people, when I say, I really think I'm scraping by. I mean, scraping. I really feel like I'm scraping by. But I'm starting to change that perspective because, like, some of these stories that I've heard, and I'm blessed that some of these things aren't things that I had to endure. It's not to say I haven't endured anything at all, but some of these things that I'm going back and I'm seeing, I'm like, ugh. I'm glad they got through that, but I'm also glad that I'm not going through that. But then I'm also open to the fact, is that something that I'm going to have to go through? So I started thinking again. I'm like, others' opinions won't break me. Even the opinion of someone else's, of their own life, oh, I felt like I had to go through this in order to get to where I am. That opinion alone cannot break the trust or the faith or just the hungriness that I have inside myself. It cannot break that where I'm like, I guess I'm just not gonna get to that point because I ain't never been through this. Huh? My story is my story. Your story is your story. And at the end of the day, we all have to get to a point of just trusting God, bro. Trust God. Trust God. I'm at work and feeling bad, feeling horrible. Like I woke up with the mindset, okay, we're going to work. I woke up with that mindset. I got myself together. My clothes on, all of that. I even recorded a little video. Okay? The video that y'all just seen. And if you ain't seen it, go back and go look at it. But that video I recorded that morning. As I'm recording that video, I felt good. When I woke up, like I said, in the mindset, oh, I gotta go to work. Oh, I felt so bad. But I got myself together, shower and all of that. Got out, got myself partially dressed, and I'm like, let me record for me because this is for me. I need some motivation. I need some inspiration for me. So let me talk to me real quick and hope that the listening ears will catch it too, and they'll get a few little gems from it. Possibly, maybe, I don't know. But I know I needed to talk to me and check in with me. And I'm like, what we doing? How we feeling? And I'm like, all right, because I got this thing where, and it's been altered because of like other people's opinions. And like I said, I'm getting to that OPP, other people problem. Because sometimes it'll come across as an opinion, but it's another person's fear that they're projecting onto you. Why you always not at work? As long as things is being taken care of, why are we worried about my whereabouts? Why are we worried about my whereabouts if things are being taken care of, right? So I just, I was telling myself we're pushing through. We got to work. Girl, I didn't even make it to 12. First break, I'm like, I'm going home. I'm going home. We only get a 20-minute break. I'm working 10 hours. And you mean to tell me we get 2 breaks that total the amount of 30 minutes? Because they said, oh, you get a 20-minute break, right? Break starts at 2:10. The area that I work in a warehouse. So the area that I work in is a 4-minute walk. Mind you, they don't let me leave the area. Let me leave. And then they get mad when you be like, oh, we on the plantation? Y'all the slave masters or something? Come on, y'all. It's not that bad. No. Because we lose freedom being in here. There is no fucking freedom. And that's when I heard it. It's like you chasing the money instead of chasing the freedom. I said, damn, what? Chasing the money instead of chasing the freedom? So I say this. If you out there and you feel like, oh, I'm so happy I make this $22 an hour, but every time you go and clock in, you like, I can't wait to leave. I'm not telling you to quit your job, but I am telling you to be present. Be where your feet are. Allow discernment to come in. Allow God to really talk to you and tell you what it is that he's looking for you to actually jump into. I know myself. He knows that I can see things through. He knows that. Like I've shown that for sure. My journey itself has shown that I can see anything through. And most of the time, I don't even need nobody's support, validation, or anything like that. I don't seek that. What I do seek is a form of stability that I have yet to really see come from myself. Let me not even say that because I surprised myself earlier this year. I surprised myself. That'll be another story for another time. But I surprised myself. So I'm going to say keep surprising yourself. Keep surprising yourself. If you get that, inclination in front of in the back of your mind, and it's like, it's time to go. It don't matter where you at. Please no. Because sometimes you might be in church. And it's going to be like, it's time to go. Service ain't over. It's time to go. Oh, okay. Say you don't listen. And you get out into the parking lot. Everything might be good, but you get into that parking lot and you about to pull out. You about to pull out. Like pull out of the parking area onto the main street. And as you done check both ways. You ain't see nothing. Soon as you go to make a turn. I've seen it happen. And I only know the backstory because of knowing the person. Damn, I should have left. I got the, you walk up to somebody, damn, I had that feeling that I should have left earlier. And this is probably why. Because if you feel that, bro, tell me. You feel that. It's the area of discernment. God wants all of us to get to that point of being so trusting, being so faith-driven, having a belief system that does not question his actions. If I'm telling you to do what your daddy told you to do. Do what your father said, okay? I said, I'm going to be listening to my father. Because, like, biological father wasn't around. So why would I not listen to the one father I'm given? I didn't have to ask for, I didn't have to beg and plead for him to be here, for him to show up in my life. I didn't have to beg for any of this. So give the grace, the gratitude to our Heavenly Father above at all times, because he's speaking to you and he's just waiting for you to listen. He always speaking to us, and he just be like, is you gonna listen? So I'm asking you, are you gonna listen?